Joao Pedro to Chelsea. What are we? Brighton 2.0, £50 million, people. Yes, people, welcome to another Chelsea Transfer Daily video. I know what you guys are thinking. Where have I been? Where's all the uploads? Of course, we've been doing streams after every single game. Big up Cinder and Alfred. But where's the actual real content? The last 15 months have been horrible on social media. I've been accused of many things, but I'll be releasing a full video after the Real Betis final next Wednesday. And I thought, you know what? It is time to return full time. We'll be doing content thick and fast for the upcoming season, transfer windows, the Club World Cup. A lot will be changing on the channel. We've got new collabs. We've got a new sponsor for the channel, which will be coming out as well. I'm very excited. But yeah, it's been horrible. It's been horrible. You guys are probably thinking, yeah, where have I been? But I'll be explaining everything. But I've been looking after myself. Football for the last 6 months, every single week on Sundays. I've got a new badminton community that I've created. I've been going gym for the last 8 months, of course. So yeah, everything's a lot better. And I thought, you know what? It is time to return back to the scene where, yeah, there's many great YouTubers, but I feel like we don't really tell the truth. And for me, it's going to be no filter, as always, and I'll be telling exactly how it is. But as I said, Real Betis final game, the review, I'll be explaining what's happened in the last 15 months. A lot of accusation, a lot of fake news around my name, around the brand, and I want to put it out there. Obviously, I've got tickets for the Poland final, I've got tickets for Forest this weekend, and a lot of people think I can't go to games, but guess what? I've been there all season, and I can assure you that if proof is needed, I've got that. But enough of that, let's get into Joao Pedro to Chelsea. £50 million is what we're hearing. Now, I think this is real. I think this will happen. Whether it's £50 million or not, I don't know. We're expecting to get this player before the Club World Cup starts. I'm expecting Nkunku to be leaving. I'm expecting Joao Felix to be leaving. He'll be returning back from loan, of course. Nkunku was very close to leaving in the January window, but we had to block the move and a lot of injuries at the time. So it is a move that I did expect, but the player I did not expect. Now, we look at Marco Correa, we look at Casado. There have been two fantastic signings. Obviously, for this season, how they've been playing has been absolutely perfect. Correa has come alive. You know, the first season he joined, he was really average. I was calling him out. This season, fair play to Maresca. He's got the best out of him, if I'm being honest with you. He's always in the box. He's getting those shots in. He's getting those headers in. And fair play. Maresca's got one positive thing that we can basically say about Marco Correa. But overall, it hasn't been positive. I'm not going to lie to you. It's been horrible after December. Boxing Day, we were second. We were a couple points behind Liverpool. And then we just fell behind. The mentality that press conference that he put through just did not make sense. And look, as long as we make Champions League, I'm happy to give away the Conference League final if it means we get the Champions League. It is so tight at the top right now. We could have had Arsenal in the race, but Newcastle unfortunately could not get a result over there. A lot of people would have said, yeah, we want Arsenal to win. No, I didn't. I wanted Arsenal to lose that game. I wanted them to be in this race with us. Because I feel like even though Southampton are really bad, I feel like on the last day they would have given everything to the fans, and Arsenal haven't been great. But regardless, going back to the Chelsea news, Joao Pedro, £50 million. I mean, this is what we're talking about in today's market, people. This is how it is, sadly. And two players are expected to leave. We're expected to get a player in. We're expected to look at a striker as well, whether it's Liam Delap. You know, we're looking at many strikers. Matt Law's been coming out, but the Joao Pedro one is a very reliable source in Brazil that I don't think is fake news. And we're also hearing around Brighton sources that Joao Pedro has been in a bust-up with some of his teammates and has been left out of the squad. So, I mean, it kind of just tells you, like, there are problems happening around this player currently. He obviously wants to move. This is the first time Chelsea have been linked in a very long time to this player. I'm not saying that I want him. I'm not saying that he's going to be amazing. But we definitely need some depth in the squad. We definitely need, obviously, my players are Nkunku and Joao Felix. And Nkunku doesn't want to be here. A lot of people slating him and how he plays. Can you really blame him? Like, you got to understand. Imagine how I am taking 15 months off, not uploading and being bothered and stuff. Yeah, this guy gets paid hundreds of thousands of pounds a week. I get that. But he wanted to leave. He made it very clear he wanted to leave. Clubs wanted him. He was ready to go and he was blocked. And that's why I can't fully blame him. But still, he should be professional, of course. He should still give it his all. but he wasn't the type of player that could, you know, press and track back. He just wasn't that guy. So Nicholas Jackson is the player that we need, as always. Got a red card in the last game that he played. It was absolutely horrific. We just about won 1-0. Luckily, Mark Correa showing us how it's done. But that is where we are, people. Joao Pedro, I do think will happen. I do think we will sign a striker. Mikel's pushing for Osherman still. You know, he's done really, really well in the Turkish League, of course. And his price tag should be lowered right now, if we're being honest. So I'm all for it. I'm actually all for it, people. I'm happy to see that happen. So let's see what happens. As I said, people, Chelsea to sign Joao Pedro, £50 million. Do you guys think it's worth it? Yes or no? Let us know in the comments down below. Big up Trevor Chalobah as well. Got called up to the England squad. Has been good, especially in the last couple of games. Has been really, really good. When he first joined, was man of the match, of course. And I said on that stream or video, I said, let's not get too carried away. I think we played City the game after and he got absolutely destroyed. But so did Colwell. Colwell used to get destroyed every single game. And I think in the last game against United was his best game. Or one of his best games in a Chelsea shirt. So, look, players are coming alive. They're showing what it means to be, you know, a Chelsea player. We need to get over the line. We need to win this game against Forest. It's going to be tough. Do I think we'll win? No, I don't think we'll win. I think we'll draw. And I am relying on Newcastle or Villa to slip up. I think Newcastle have Everton at home, which unlikely they will, but Isak might be out. You got Villa away against United, who bottled it against Spurs. Can you imagine bottling against Spurs, people? 17 years, no trophy, and those guys have now won a trophy. Europa League, and they're in the Champions League, people, from 17th place. Football is ruined, people. They just had a parade. I got guys from secondary school sending me photos about how the parade looked. It looked dead. It looked dead. It looked rubbish. But I am happy for some people. My brother's a Tottenham fan. My mum says she's a bit of Chelsea, but she's been Tottenham since before I was born, innit? So I don't really believe her. I think she's just showing man love and that. But yeah, my mum, my dad. You know, my dad had a restaurant outside of Tottenham Stadium. All the legends and that used to go there. So can't really blame them. So I'm kind of happy for them that they've seen some silverware. Obviously expressions, you know, you can tell by the emotions that it was more to him, this trophy. And it was good to see Side TV's tears after the game. They showed him on camera as well in the stands. So yeah, I mean, overall it was good. Good vibes, met all the mandem as well. It was just weird to see two rubbish teams go head to head to win this Europa League. Like Chelsea should be there at least, rather than Conference League. But we've got Anthony FC, people. It is going to be scary. Anthony has been on fire. This guy is slapping in goals, free kicks, bangers from outside the box that we want to see Madueke do. He's doing it for Real Betis, and obviously it's different in Spanish League and but we've got to be aware of him. He's going to be a very, very good player against us, and let's see what happens. But that is where we are with the Chelsea news, people. As I said, there will be a massive update probably after the Real Betis game. I'm actually got a suit for it. Man's gonna wear a suit for the video. This is how much commitment I'm putting towards you guys. Okay, it's gonna be serious vibes. We explained in the last not 18 months, last 15 months. It's been horrific. But I thought, you know what? It is time to return. I've seen a couple of guys hit me up as well. I've seen Blue Lions TV. You know, hit me up on TikTok as well. Good to see him. He's got content out there. Very, very good. Big fan of that. The way he's explaining and the photos. That is the way forward. You got to keep up with the times, people. That guy's been there for days. He's the one that showed me a couple of things on YouTube. He was there when I started this YouTube channel. Okay, I was on Twitter. I was popping off Twitter. He was popping off YouTube. And then, yeah, he showed me the ways. And here we are today, 2025. We're talking nearly 10 years ago now. Time flies fast, people. So let's see what happens in the summer. Chelsea, hopefully in Champions League, back in the Champions League. Hopefully, WorldWideChels back on YouTube as well, full time. I will commit to at least 4 days a week minimum. I've got the days in mind: Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Fridays. 100% will be content days. And obviously, we might play midweek and that, and I'll be uploading. And if it's an emergency, it'll be very late on the other days. But you know how it is. Everyone gets busy, man. Everyone's got stuff to do. Everyone's got jobs. Everyone's got this and that. Everyone's got family, whatever. It's just not the same how it used to be before, you know, pre-pandemic. So let's see, man. Let's see. Big up to everyone tuning in, man. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification. You know, we're stuck on just under 31k. We will get there. I know we'll get there. It won't be anytime soon. I know channels take time to get, you know, active again. It might take a month of uploading, but that is the game, people. I think by July, before I turn 30, July 26th, make sure you guys remember that, we'll be back. I assure you, we will be back. I will come back to this video and I put it up. I said that we'll be back, and we will be back, people. So big up everyone. I want to big up Alfred, Sindre, Nippin, and many others. I can't remember the top of my head, but all the ones that supported me when things went left and right. I've got Mandem on Instagram. You didn't have to publicly support me, but if you was there in the DMs shouting, man, and showing man love, that is enough for me personally. Okay, but we know how social media is. It's so toxic, so many lies happening. But yeah, we've got content coming up, people. I'm talking about vlogs and that coming next year as well. I promise you, Champions League, no one's stopping me for shh. So let's see what happens. Come on, Chelsea. Let's beat Forest. Let's beat Real Betis, and we'll be back with more content, man. Peace.